Good morning, everybody. Hope your day's off to a wonderful start. Today, I want to just talk about setting buyer expectations in this market. I know we've talked about this a lot before, but managing a client's emotions and expectations right now is more important than ever and becomes more important with each passing day as inventory levels shrink and you keep running into situations with 5, 10, 15, maybe 50 offers on properties with outrageous deposits and over asking and addenda and different things that make it really crazy out there for buyers and really crazy for you. But managing the buyer's emotions is really one of your number one priorities right now. And you really have to do that from day one. From the very first phone call that you have with that buyer to your buyer consultation, when you're out on showings, when you're just having discussions with them. You want to be really setting the stage for what it means to be a buyer in this market because they need to understand that it's not your fault if they don't win an offer. I've heard stories where buyers lose out on 4 or 5 houses and then they go find another real estate agent as though that's going to make the difference. So if you're doing your job well, then it's certainly not your fault, but you need to help them understand that. And one way to do that is not just let them hear it from you, because it's in some ways self-serving to just tell them, hey, the market's crazy, it's not my fault. Right? Of course you're going to say that. But maybe you can share some local and national news articles that talk about the crazy inventory level. So in the body of this email where I'm sending this video, I'm going to include a link to a CNN article that Allison Sanders had shared on the Facebook group. But there are other articles as well. There was one in the New York Times. And there's lots of other articles that come out that talk about what's going on in the market. And it's not just Raleigh, it's places all over the country. And buyers are in this, all over the place, right? If there's 30 offers on a home, there's going to be 29 unhappy people. And even though you may have given them expert advice, they may have done the best they can, they still don't get the home. There's nothing they could do to make them win that home, despite all of your best and most creative and outside of the box thinking and effort. So you want to just really drive that point home to him. I know I'm in some ways beating a dead horse. We talk about this a lot, but make sure that you're sharing those resources, those articles from outside third-party news resources, news outlets that really confirms the story that you're telling your buyers so that we can really put that focus on managing their emotions, being their therapist through this very stressful time. And eventually we'll get them across the finish line. So continued good luck out there to all of you. For anybody that has great strategies that's working for you, please share them in the comments below. The agents would love to know about it, and we'll talk about them on future videos as well. Until next time, take care.